Welcome to the show, people. The Curious Camels here. Christmas, December. This is our last show for the year, bro. This is our last show for the year.
I never say lost though. We might squeeze in a couple shows, no. But yeah, welcome, man. And then you know what? It is a weird time, isn't it, between Christmas and New Year? It's just like you feel like you don't know what the fuck you're doing, and it's almost like what's happening because you don't want to start shit because you have to wait for New Year, and then you don't want to, it's aimless time. I would
That's
say,
true. That's true. I think that's actually it's a beautiful time because you got question.
Exactly.
Because that's true because I haven't done much shit, yeah, any work or any exercise, anything during this period, and I don't feel guilty. I feel
Yeah.
like this is a free zone right here. You
Yeah,
could
and I
be,
think in life we need a lot of free zones, man. Because at the end
bruh,
of the day,
big
we are
time.
always pushing, stressing, and
Yeah,
this is a perfect time to just let it go, just be
man, just
yourself. No
chillax
goals,
out here.
nothing. Just chillax and relax. Anyway, man,
You know
look.
what I'm saying?
Today we're gonna talk about only one thing only, and we out, right? And I want to talk about this. I've been very excited to talk about this. It's a movie called Don't Look Up in Netflix. So if you translate then Tamil, Mela Pakadinko.
மேல பாத்துறாத மச்சி மேல
Mela
மட்டும்
Padra. Actually, even the title has so much meaning. You know what?
yeah,
It's like, don't have your opinion kind of thing. I interpreted it like don't have your opinion. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
and that's
Don't
true.
have
And
your own mind.
yeah, don't look up, and it could even mean like don't if you sometimes people say, I've heard people say, if you look up, yeah, you'll question everything. You'll
Yeah.
question existence, like what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
So many galaxies out there, so many stars
Yeah.
out there. What the fuck but if you look down, you're kind of boxed in into this life,
Box,
right?
yeah,
You-
just
you
like
all-
the horse. For the horse, they put this thing in the eye so he
yeah,
doesn't get distracted, and also you can interpret it like don't look up shit, as in don't look for
mm,
explanation.
just go with the flow,
Just go with the
motherfuckers.
flow. Don't look
don't
for explanation,
don't,
because
don't
when you look
question.
for explanation, you're gonna question everything.
Don't question the system, you know what I
You
mean?
know,
Don't
uh,
question the system. Hey
yeah,
man, yeah, but yeah, I watched this movie yesterday as well, and you watched it before that, and we were talking how, man, this is something, this is something,
bro.
man.
First of all, I want to say thank you to Leo, because I don't think that anyone with that big name tag and with that kind of credibility and the network would come into this role where he's going against everything. He's going against the government. He's going against system. He's going against, the rich class, and he's going against everything, right? And
Yeah,
because it's Leonardo, a lot of people actually, all right, let's give it a shot, and I guess start to watching it, and
yeah,
it's
but yeah,
turned
man.
out to be an incredible movie.
Yeah, Leo, definitely having Leo on the banner is just changes the game, man.
Changes the game.
And some reason Leo is kind of like the only voice. If he says something, we believe it. If he
Believe,
talks
yeah,
about climate change, man, we kind of listen to him. If he talk,
listen to him,
but
yeah.
off subject, man, did you see like last week Leo on his Instagram posted about the Chennai floods? I mean, not Chennai floods, the drought in Chennai, people not
Yeah, yeah,
having water.
yeah.
Did you see that picture, bro?
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
wow,
It's
bro.
been popping up, man. And guess what? Leo is not his first thing, man. Leo been doing so much work off camera
Mm.
for, he's like one of those guys who doesn't want publicity because of that, but he put on work, he put
Yeah,
on
you know
hours.
what? Yeah, definitely. Leo isn't the guy who just talks, but he's the
Yeah,
most
he
walks the walk out here, man.
walked
He
the
walks
walk,
out,
man. Trust me.
and with that, before even going into the movie, bro, this guy is our goat, right? This is it. This guy level is different. I know
Mm,
that if we talk actors in our generation, we will bring a lot of names like Denzel Washington, all that. Like a lot of people will bring, we will bring all kind of names, yeah, a lot of names. But I don't
mm.
know, man. For me, this guy's levels, bro. When I was
Bro, even
watching
his
this
acting
movie,
in that movie, man, I felt real.
yeah,
Because
it wasn't Leo. It
Leo
wasn't
wasn't even
Leo,
trying because he
and it
wanted
wasn't
to
Leo.
express it.
Defo. And yeah, man, let's get into the movie, man. I like how like look at the tagline in the movie. It says based on
Truly
truly possible
possible
events.
event, based on truly possible event,
Possible
which is
events.
very true, dude.
Hold
I
on,
think,
hold on. I need to give a spoiler alert. So if you guys haven't watched this movie, this is going to be hella spoilers in this. So you might
I
have to
mean, we're
go.
about to spoil like his egg. You know them egg they bury in the mud for 27 days. That's how the level we're gonna spoil it.
What do you mean? Do they
And you
bury
don't know
the
about
egg?
the spoiled egg, man?
And they what do they do with that?
They bury it for 27 days and they eat the spoiled egg, man.
Why? Why man do that for?
But that's a new kind of thing.
It's a
Just
cuisine,
spoiled
man.
egg.
It's
That's
just their cuisine.
delicates, man. You know
You
what I'm
know what I mean? Oh,
Anyway,
yeah.
listen. Talking about it's going in straight off the bat, right?
I want to start
well-
here. Hold on. I want to start. So, yesterday you mentioned the movie, and the first thing that came out of the mind, came out of your mouth, kind of hit me. This is what you said, straight up. Oh man, I'm ashamed of these humans. I'm embarrassed of human beings. So start there, man. Start there. I want to hear that.
Bro, I'm ashamed of human is how we don't give a fuck no more, right? And specifically, you know what? There's one scene. It's probably may not hit everyone different, or is everyone the same? Like it hit me. So when Leonardo was at this, there was a point where Leonardo was giving an interview to this, this news reporter, the one
Yeah.
he ended up sleeping with. I don't know if you can pull up that clip or something. So he was giving an interview. That was this black guy and this woman, and they were giving interviews, and then everything is the Leonardo was saying, like, which is crucial and very important. What they found out about this guy, big ass metro coming towards Earth, they will try to make it as a fun and likable. And Leo goes straight up, shut the fuck up. Not everything. Obviously, he didn't use the word shut the fuck up.
You're talking about the second time he was on the media, not the
yeah, second time. And he's like, shut the fuck up. Not everything you say needs to be likable.
Yeah,
and
he went
which is-
apeshit it. Yeah.
And I was like, damn, this is actually really true with the new modern society where everything has to be likable. And he says, like, we should be able to say shit to each other, express our true feeling, than being so likable in the front and then backstab people in the back, which is very true with this modern society, man. And then that is part of the bigger problem, right? And what we have here. And then that.
And that scene was epic, man, because that's when Leo actually turns. In a movie, Leo wasn't perfect either, right? That's why he's like sleeping, like even they was telling in him like, oh, you kind of chase pleasure at the same time, so you ain't perfect either, because he's just being himself. And then at that, he had enough of that bullshit, and he goes on a rampage on that, and that's true though, man. Like, we sugarcoat everything, and we just can't be real out here, man. We
can't be real, and you can't
society.
express true opinion because everyone got, there was too much snowflakes that, oh, I'm upset, and you can't say shit and express your true opinion.
Okay. Yeah, see, okay, let's go there. So this is how I feel about this. Is what I identify straight away in this movie, right?
Yeah.
There's this. They showed us. These things we already know, but they showed us clearly these three different entities which have a big influence of how we live our lives. One is politics and politicians. Other one is media, corporation, and media. So those three have a big impact way we live and think. And you said like, okay, the snowflakes. I don't blame the snowflakes, man. I feel like it's the corporation and the social media making us snowflake, because they sense everything. They sense everything, and they show us just the cute puppies and things, and they make us sound like the other side of the world doesn't exist, and automatically we believe this is what it is, bro.
This is what it is.
And even pop culture, who created this, bro? I like that. I love that scene where when Jennifer Lawrence and Leo, people weren't listening to them, they go to the media, then have to do concert, and people are not ready to listen to that. They had to bring Ariana Grande to express the message.
Laughing in pain, like, how the fuck? And then you know what? And it's the fact that Ariana Grande, what's the real name in that movie? I completely forgot.
Yeah, Bailey
had more influence and more liking than motherfucking media coming over and about to destroy this earth, and no one want to listen to that.
Yeah,
I mean, that is the case for COVID, global warming. No one want to listen to that shit because they are more focused on Ariana Grande or Puppy carrying a fucking turtle in the back.
Yeah, the scariest part is, man, how these three entities, you don't matter how smart you are.
Yeah.
I would consider myself, okay, I'm what I like, what I read, I try to find the truth. I would say, why would I say I'm dumb? I would say I'm smart. Okay, let's say I'm smart,
Yeah.
but I am so aware these three entities can manipulate me.
Yeah,
They can easily manipulate me.
Is whatever you pick up from around you, because there's so much things around you, you will end up changing yourself anyway. But then that is about being aware is what the key. But once you're not aware, you are lost completely.
Right.
And there was this another scene where and then they got this scene where they portray the woman as how loose love is nowadays. You know what I mean? Did you see that the Leonardo ended up fucking in the movie that she cheated on that? How loose the love was, the way how, and it's just very true. Like how the love, as in, it didn't even exist in that relationship, and she was ready to go ahead with it. And then this president's son, in that podium, he comes in there and he's like, "Yo, there's two people." So in that thing where he says, "Oh, we got the working class and we got the cool rich people, and then we got them." What did he meant? What do you think he meant by them?
That's the creating the enemy. They all want us to have enemies, right? This is what they all want, man. The media, these three entities always direct us to show them, okay, look, now the immigrants are the enemies. Right now, these people are the enemies. Right now, China is the enemy. Right now, the non-vaxxers are the enemies. They always try to manipulate us and always try to push us towards a direction, and we buy that. Because it's easy to, because they will show us different evidence, or that this all of a sudden we are not looking up anymore. We just
you're focusing on something. They're directing or focusing on something. That's again. I thought, even though we knew it, and how they put it on that movie is incredible.
I feel like we need to watch this movie like twice every year just to like get that awareness back. Oh shit,
awareness back, yeah.
Because I feel like every 6 months they will catch us again, man. It's so easy. They will catch us again, and
And there's one more scene, man, that's caught me off guard. I will give you the mic to you. Leo goes back. At a point, what triggered Leo go back at the end to his wife? Do you think? He goes back to wife for the last meal.
His wife and his kids, innit? His kids.
You know what triggered it? When this fucking corporate guy told him, "You're gonna die alone." He clocks it. Oh shit! I'm gonna die alone. And it was beautiful.
And the media chick left him as well after he got caught.
And obviously the media chick, and he realized, whoa, I am actually alone. I haven't got anyone. Bro, the sad part was how the earth was crashing.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna go next as well, man. Like I was so happy it had a dark ending. I was so happy about that, because I didn't want this movie where they find a last minute fix and they all survive. Now that
is so true. That's so true.
So I was glad it ended that way, because people need that, man. We need that. Like we need people.
The truth is, we're fucked up. And guess what? The truth is, I think the global warming is exactly like this. It's too late, bro. You can't reverse shit. You can't reverse shit. And the truth is, it's gone.
No, but we need people. But I'm in that subject. I'm backing those Leos, man. The people who are ever fighting for that, I will, until our last breath. We need to back those people. Whatever.
Yeah, of course. That's what Leo did in the movie as well, right?
Yeah,
he did fight until the last minute.
We have to be optimistic. We cannot be pessimistic about that, bro. And and that's what it is, man. And even that, like the last dark scene, bro, that was crazy. But I didn't know what was gonna happen. In the last 10-15 minutes, you realize, oh, right, there is no fix. These guys,
and guess what? Once they realized there was no, they just fucked off. They just fucked off.
Did you see the post-credit scenes after the credit where
that was I couldn't kind of process it. How did they first of all made it after 22,000 years? Second, How did they still just can't come out of the capsules just like that?
No,
What
that's
was
the
that?
cryopod. No, that's like further technology, you know. Like a lot of movies have come out using the cryopod. So a lot of movies, even Interstellar, you just
Oh,
there will there. I think those technologies will be there at one point, innit? So it just preserves your body. And I liked how each capsule, you just see the names on that. It was like
tycoons.
tycoons. No, it was one was the oil company tycoon. Then there
Yeah,
was a lobbyist. It says actually lobbyist in there, and all these people from those three entities we were talking about. And yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. But like, yeah.
Guys, as I said, I don't want to spoil you any further,
No,
but
no, this is for the people who
who
have
already
already
watched
watched
it.
it.
But guys, if you haven't, and if you haven't, you shouldn't watch it further. But what
Do you think
if
it will
you
have an
haven't? Don't
impact?
listen
Do
to
you
us
think
further and just go and watch it.
definitely check it out? Like, check it out for the movie, the message, and
Eye
Leo
opener,
as well.
man. Eye opener.
A big time eye opener, and hopefully it does impact people, man. It does,
Yeah.
even if it makes few people walk around here, man. That's the change we need around here, man. Bruh, I can't believe these three entities are fucking us over, and we just accepted it. But the worst part is we accepted it. We just politics is a joke, man. Media is a joke.
It's a joke.
Corporations is a joke, and we just accepted it, man.
Because they are the running the show. But then, did you see, like, again in that movie, he talks about how important was just, stocks. They didn't give a shit about lives. They will care about company stocks.
That's how it is, man. And it's crazy. And and that guy, the tech billionaire guy, they were trying. I don't know who they were saying is that Elon Musk.
I think that was Jeff Bezos. I will go with Jeff Bezos.
I think it was a combination of both. It might be a little bit, but yeah, man, ain't looking good. The tech billionaires ain't, they're not. I like all this time we were only blaming media and politics. Now there's a new play in the game, which is the tech billionaires, and
but we always knew, though, it's always the big corporations running even politicians.
Big time, man, big time. Hey, man, listen,
anyway,
guys,
man, we out.
Guys, make sure you look up out here, man. Make sure you look up out here.